Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Brenda's Musings. So today we're going to talk about going it alone. And what does that exactly mean? And how can that be beneficial to us? How can that be detrimental to us? And why is it even a thing? Okay, well, we know why it's a thing because sometimes you're alone. So that sort of answers that. But when you say you go it alone, that has so many different connotations depending on what the context is, right? You're going it alone, meaning you're forging your own path, perhaps. Or you're going it alone and you're, taking on this challenge by yourself. Or you're going alone and just, going to do whatever on your own. Or, and it just goes on and on and on. So context is everything, as always. And, sometimes when you say you're going alone, you're saying it because it's, it's like a challenge, or it's exciting, or obviously you're saying it because you are going alone, but there's something about being able to beat the odds on your own terms that is exciting. And perhaps sometimes slightly terrifying, but always exciting. And then there are times when you're going alone and maybe it's not quite as exciting. Maybe there's a little bit of sadness mixed into it. Maybe there's some, wishful thinking that somebody else is with you. Maybe there's a situation in which, maybe you've lost a life partner or a parent or a sibling or a child, and you're having to forge, moving forward on your own. So again, context is everything, right? And then what about when you are just kind of hanging out and you're sort of on your own and maybe you're doing something exciting, but you're by yourself. And there's not a challenge accepted. There's not a challenge as part of it. It's maybe you're just, you're going to a concert, or you're going on a hike, or you're going sailing, or you're, it goes on and on and on. So when you're going alone in a situation like that, is that like a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Is it not necessarily good or bad? It's just a thing. And what do you do when maybe somebody offers to go with you? Do you accept that person's offer and go together? Or do you politely decline it and say, I'm sorry, this is a trip that's just for me? Or, how do you respond to those sorts of things? When you're going it alone, to me, there is something about you have all the power. You have the wherewithal to complete whatever the task is on your own. And even if it's a bit challenging, you know that you've got resources that you can draw upon. And 99% of it well, maybe not 99%, depending on what the situation is, but say, a very healthy percentage of it comes down to your attitude towards it. So next time you're thinking about going alone, think about what that actually means in that circumstance and how you can make that the best possible experience for yourself. And that's our Musings for tonight. Have a great one, everyone.